Hello friends, so welcome back. I am working on Scrap Squad's 12 Days of Christmas Scraplifts, and this is day 3. So this is the day 3 scrap lift right here. It is gorgeous. Now, I don't have any old Christmas pictures to scrapbook, which is cool in a way, but makes it slightly complicated to do this. Now, we are going to be getting our tree in the next couple days, so I think I'm going to have this be like our tree or something like that. So what I've decided to use is this background piece of paper here. It's by Echo Park from the 'Tis the Season collection. Does it say what it is? Oh, special delivery. And I love it. And one of the reasons why I really wanted to use it is it's like uber Christmassy. You know, like this I can use on a snow page easily, but look at this, like it's like you need to use it for a Christmas kind of a layout. So I liked that idea. Now in the same collection, because I had like one of those collection packs, this was a cut apart card, so I grabbed that out and I cut everything 3x4. It wasn't originally a 3x4, so I think maybe I'll go like that with it. These are tags, not quite sure if I'm going to tag them. And then for this line across here, I liked this. This was part of a cut apart, and they're tags, but I'm sorry, they're banners, but I wasn't going to separate them into banners. I was just going to put them on. And I'm also thinking, okay, I'm going to get those on, and I need some kind of washi to separate. And I have a ridiculous ton of washi in this kit. I just have all of my Christmas washi in here. Oh, those Santas are cute in the gray. I think I'm going to go Santas, and I would like something maybe naughty and nice. So I'm going to have a couple washi tapes going. Well, I like the idea of using some of these as well. It's going to bring in a little bit of yellow, but I'm going to have to be okay with that. Unless I can just use the other ones. Okay, doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and work with this even though I don't have a photo. And I'm going to find a way to be okay with it. So do I want the Scotty dog on there more or this red piece? Probably the Scotty dog. So let's go ahead and trim those extra little parts off. Oh, and I want to make sure that you can see the sketch. So let's go ahead and do that. So I want it about like there, and then see, it's just, is it too wide if I have the whole thing? Because I like the two reds on the end. You know what? I think we're just going to go with it. And look, I just have this cute little house left over. All right, so we can get this on. I'm going to try not to overthink this because this is one of those things that you could like super over. Oh, sorry, that banged. You could super overthink this if you wanted to. And like I said, I was going to make this about our Christmas tree that we have to go pick out. And we do a fresh tree at our house, so we do have to go pick one out shortly. You know, I feel like it's just, if I can get it off, who knows. Nope, it's staying right where it wants to be, and that is fine. So then I want to go ahead and get some of this washi off if it cooperates. You know how washi kind of has a shelf life, so you never know what you're going to get. And it's on a gray background. Do you see how cute that is? Now that is looking really busy. I know. What's this one? That one's probably more appropriate, but I'm feeling a little Santa about this. So I have that. Simple tear off makes me happy. Tear off on that side makes me happy. I like washi for some reason when it has like this tear off line. Don't know. So I think if I separate it like this, and I'm going to put it right underneath Santa's feet so Santa can stand on these banners or on this naughty or nice washi. Perfect. Great. Perfect in the eye of the beholder, I think, is what I mean by perfect. Don't know if it's perfect to anybody else. All right, so I have these 3 pieces to work with. I really like that washi. I'm going to have our title down here and some kind of clustery bits in these is what I think I want to do. Now, I think also I don't need to make these into tags to make myself happy. So I'm not going to. Okay. let's just go for it and get them on. Because I don't really know, you know, I might, do I want some of the Santa washi showing more? I'm almost covering it if I do that, right? Yeah, I think we're going to do something kind of like that. Okay. I want to get the first one on. Now the crazy thing is, I have used my T-square ruler so much that the number 6 is gone, so I have to kind of work around that. Okay. This guy, we're just going to shimmy up nice and snugly to the one next to it. About here. I use an ATG gun, by the way. 90% of the time when I'm filming and I run out of tape, a lot of times I go to a little one, but for the most part I like my ATG because it just keeps working. Okay, I have that. Now, let's see. That's funny, it's way over here. How did that happen? I wanted it centered. Let's see if I can fix. Oh my goodness. Look at this. All right, I'll be right back. So in the Scraplift, it looks like upraised snow is on it, which is kind of cool. So what I think I'm going to do real quick, which is somewhat terrifying that I'm going to do this and then still work on the layout. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this Heidi Swap metallic texture paste. And the reason why I'm using gold is because I have a little bit of gold down here. So I'm going to bring that in. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it across kind of on the diagonal, just like in the Scraplift. All right, so let's see. I'm going to take away my little Happy Holidays pieces, and we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully it'll go well, and if it doesn't, that's going to be okay too. Because I just don't get terribly precious about these things. All right, and I'm just putting a nice thin amount. I'm not gooping it up too much. All right, that one's okay. Not great, but okay. It bled through a little bit on the bottom. Let's see. A little bit more across here. Not even sure where my pictures are going to go, so this may get covered. It may not. That's cool too. I like that. And then I'd like to get a nice amount of it down here. Now, would have made more sense for me to have planned this better. But this is kind of how it goes. And sometimes you want to see like if your project needs more or if there's enough on there, but mine was feeling just a little tiny bit plain for me. Let me try to get under there. Okay, not bad. Not bad. All right, so I have some coming across, and I think that's going to be just about enough for me. Although I do have this big mess here. Let me get that cleaned off real quick. Let's see. Okay, I clearly need a paper towel because that is goopy. Oh, and these are my favorite spatulas for some reason, these super cheap ones like this, and I wish I could get a whole pack of just these and not have to buy the package of palette knives. But alas, I have not seen that yet. I wish I could though. Okay, so I have that going. Now I feel comfortable enough to get this glued on. These are these little pieces, and I decided not to use the ones with a yellow in them. It was just a little bit off. Now before I was going to put it there, do I want it here? Now that we have the gold coming in, or I kind of like it looking like it's all one party. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do kind of the same vibe for up top. And let me take this piece off. This makes it just a little bit two-dimensional. I mean, these things are probably from the late 90s, which I know is crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you can see that it says special delivery, happy holidays, all that kind of stuff. That is fun. So I've got a little bit of the paste on. I like that they have this really strong wood veneer piece here, but I don't know if I have the right kind of wood veneer for that. So let me see. I do. Oh, look at this. This is kind of like an off-white. It's definitely not yellow. piece that is cut out of a really thick felt. And I'm thinking that is great for the archery thing. But let's see what else is here. Let's see. I mean, I have these, which is also really, really great. And they're really bold. And this, okay, I'm chucking him already. I thought that was going to be good, but I do kind of like these super strong wood veneer pieces being there. Let me see about this one. And they're ornaments, and I don't even know where they came from, but they are like a lot. I probably can't get more than one on here. Not on this layout. I don't think I can, just because they're huge. Unless I did something like this, and then I have the tree picture in between. Although I like my diagonal, so I don't think that's gonna work. All right, I'm gonna use this guy. Go ahead and put him on there. Like I said, no idea where these came from. I mean, they're pretty cool. I have a small inkling that they're from Tuesday Morning, but I do not know what line they're from or any of that. So that is going to be taking care of my wood veneer piece. I have the texture paste bits. Mine are not as neat and tidy as what they have. They have a bunch of journaling that goes here, which I may be able to add later. They have photos. They also have a little wood veneer piece here over the, on top of the photo. And I can see, oh, I have a little tree. Look, I have a little tree. So what I'm gonna do is just glue it, which side do I like more? Just glue it a little bit there so that I can still tuck a photo underneath this side if I want to. See what I mean? So I'm gonna do that, just a little bit of glue, and the glue is way over here. And it's gonna allow me to just slide something underneath if I choose to. See if any of these flare work. This is too white. I already have like all these poinsettia things on here, which, oh, do I like that? Well done. Yes, I do. So now I have even more on this side. And I talk about how I wanted my little triangle, and now I'm going fully rogue like I do. But that's okay. Slightly different sizes considering this poinsettia is like massive compared to my Christmas tree. Maybe I'll have a little Christmas tree. Maybe it's fate. Okay. So I've used that. That colors in, like all of that, like this really nice craft. I have craft in the two places. I wouldn't mind seeing if anything else works for that. Chipboard, no, no, no. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything else with the right vibe that I could also sneak in here. Now, I do like that this collection here by My Mind's Eye has more of the black in it. So let's see. It says love, joy, peace, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. And it is black. But no, kind of feel like I need a journaling piece. I need a journaling piece in the exact right color that's in my head. That seems reasonable. Because there's so much journaling in the Scrap Squad piece. So let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to get there. Love these colors. I love when they add black. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. I was hoping that these would be a little bit more of an open journaling kind of thing, but I could do that. That makes me happy. So I did find something I like. This is My Mind's Eye. Which collection is this? Yep, Comfort and Joy. So I'm going to sneak this little guy under there and let him be part of the cluster, and it's giving me some of that black that I wanted. So actually that's making me feel like that cluster is getting a nicer build to it. So I think just a couple little enamel dots kind of things. I don't know if I'm going to do enamel sequins like I did in my last layout. I'm sorry, sequins like I did in my last layout or not. I did kind of dig them. Oh, and look at these. These are glittery chipboard pieces, but if I did that, I would need to somehow, let's see, it says be merry. I've got a little star. I just don't know if I can get these in. No, okay. When it grows and grows, my friends, that happens to me a lot. All right, let's get some of these great little, let's see. Oh, that green will work. Okay. Not little, these are giant honking sequins. These are adhesive sequins, which are my thing. All right, I like to have things on, like, on edges for some reason. Kind of a thing for me. I dig that. That's gonna bring your eye over here. And let me put a little bit of a smaller one up into this fun little cluster that we've created somewhere. Right there for now. And then next, let's go ahead and I'm gonna use I don't know if I want to use that giant honking one. Definitely want 3 different sizes. Maybe like that, that's fine. Don't need to overthink the whole project. I have that there. I like that it's intersecting in all those lines. And let's get a nice, see, I don't know if I like them both on that same line. But then he's just hanging out there. Okay, I like it on that one. Now next I do have some of these. They're from Miss Sparkling Company. They're just rhinestone diamonds. Some nice little blings. So let me go ahead and put, oh, there's already one there, so I'm gonna just mimic that. That is a really happy accident. Okay, voila, sometimes it works. There we go. And same for that. So that kind of just happened. That's cool. Get my little sequins back together, put them in my bin. I think a tiny bit of Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, which I always just keep to the left of me in my little craft cart. And I think this is gonna finish up the party. Now I know I already have the gold stars, but a lot of times if I go ahead and get some of my color shine on too, when my when I didn't do a very clean job of putting on my texture paste, it makes it a little bit more like I meant it to do it on purpose, which I did not. Okay, so in the next few days we'll get our tree, and at that point I'll go ahead and put 1 or 2 photos here, but for now, that is what I have for the 12 days of Christmas Scraplifts from Scrap Squad. All right, goodbye friends.